All right, this is in Jawa here, and this is another one of Steve's 660s from one of his factories. And this saw has been used for a good while now in a professional atmosphere from one of his clients. And as you could see, I've wiped it off a little bit, but you could see the wear and tear that they've been pretty much living its life in the back of a truck. They even bent the handle on it. And I've changed the this brake cover. They cracked it somehow, and this was the one they broke the crankcase where the dogs mounted to it. They had messed it all up, so I replaced the crankcase. Everything else is original that the saw was sold with. The cylinder, the top end, the crankshaft. I put new crank bearings. It didn't need it, but the crankcase had them in it already. That this crankcase was also supplied from his factory. As you can see, I mean, just by the muffler, this thing has been well used. The cylinder was pristine. I didn't even touch it. All I did was clean it up a little bit, put it back on the new crankcase, and put it back to work. Original starter SA was still on it. Oh, I take it back. I think Steve gives them 2 starter SAs. This may be the original one. I'm not sure, but as you could tell, it's been on the saw for a good while, so it perhaps is the original one. But like I said, this is the 660 that they used in a professional environment. And the only reason why it came back was that they broke the crankcase, and Steve warranted it, and we put a new crankcase on it for him, and it's about to go back to work.